Hey guys, I am back today with Dixie Plates Lines 01. This is a plate that I think you can do great things with it on its own. You can create all kinds of designs, mixing and matching, or even just having, a single stripe of these going up a nail. Like look, this one I have right here, really simple but pretty pattern. So you could, have any one of these, like going across your nails diagonally, maybe crisscrossing, creating almost like a plaid look, so by itself, there's plenty of things you can do, even with just a single image. Of course, then you can combine images and you can get, super fun looks that way. But I also think that this is a great plate to mix and match with other plates. Have these either be textural elements in the background or as design elements that go along with other images. So look for this for things that you can do with this on its own, but also look for things that you can do with this with other plates. A couple of quick things I want to say about using this plate. There are a lot of images here that would lend themselves to dotticures. This you stamp and then you can dot different colors. Like you could go, a gradient of colors up across your nail in those dots, using that as a guide to make sure you get perfect placement. Same thing with this here. Obviously the same thing here with these stripes of polka dots, same thing here. This also would be great for placing rhinestones. Actually, I guess these would be too. But if you have different sizes of rhinestones and you want to place them, but it can be hard if you're doing it, just eyeballing it to get them right so that you have, the right distance, whatever. This would make that super easy for you. You could get that, going up a nail. You could get it going across a nail if you wanted a few rhinestones going up across your little nail there. Easy, super quick French kind of deal. Also, I think that you can layer some of these. Like I see this big circle here and I see this big circle here and I instantly want to see how this would look layered over this. So I'm going to try that out. We're going to have fun with that. I got a couple of sort of like chain looks here that you can mix and match with like studs, 3D studs. Love this hashing, and this, you could do it just straight up one. You could again do it for like a plaid. Like I could take these nail wraps that I have on, I could stamp this right over that and get a whole nother look just by exploiting those lines. You could stamp your design across your nail, stripe it on either side, get a really fancy look super quick. This also has a chain-like feel to me. I think stuff like this, and then this one here. I think that's so cool, just even for like a French tip right there. How cool would that be, just as a French tip? Mix, but like mix and match. So like this and all of these together have a southwestern feel to me. This on like the top and then this beneath it, so like the points are pointing up to the points here. I think that could be really cool, have a really cool southwest feel. These with the hashes, obviously, I think go really, really well together, and you could layer several of these down your nail. Even just that, look at what a cool southwest kind of feel that gives you over, let's say you did a gradient of southwestern colors and then just stamped that in kind of like a taupe over it, or even, maybe like just even a white. I think that is a cool look right there. I think the same thing like with that, just a cool look, and you don't have to line anything up. You just, do your polish there, swipe it. Clear stamper makes it easy and precise to lay down. Awesome. This looks like stitching to me. So anytime if you want to go for like a stitched look on something, same thing with this. To me is kind of like cross stitches. And so this and this, especially with all of the sweater images, especially you get those around Christmas, you're using those a lot. I think this would be great accents. So sweater manicure kind of image on two nails, and then just maybe a stripe of the stitching on your other nails, and that would be super adorable. I see this and obviously my mind goes to patriotic stuff. So I see, stars and stripes. I think of doing these in like red, white, and blue. You could do it up on the tip of a manicure, like that. You could do it running up and down your sides. You can kind of catch the gradient like that if you want to. I also have some 3D kind of star glitters that I think you could use this to kind of place them. And there are these awesome like little travel designs, like just about all of them I think would go so well with this little thing that I was just showing you. So that on two nails, and get this on a nail, like that would be so awesome together. So play around and mix and match with those. Okay, so obviously these, we don't have full nail images here. So Let me give you kind of a quick shot with the ruler so you can get a feel for how wide these are. I mean, you're not going to have any problems putting any of these on your nails. Of course, getting like these, getting the whole thing on your nail, unless you've got really long nails, may not work for you. So you're going to want to place, you know, you're going to want to choose wisely where you're pulling from. We are going to start out with this, which is Zoya Jack. I'm going to try to do 2 colors at once to make this a little simpler. And let's see what we can manage here. And there is the image that I have. All right, I had a little bit of a rolling error, but I think you can get it. I love the southwestern feel to that. And of course, you know, you could do those separately and you'd be just fine, but I wanted to see if I could get rid of one step. All right, for our next one, we're gonna do a little Americana. This is Sally Hansen Get Mod. Here's the image. I'm gonna go ahead and pull off the other parts. Frankly, I think that's kind of cute just on its own, but let's see if we can add some blue. There we go. I think that is a cute look all on its own, but I'm going to do one more stripe. So there you go, 3 stripes, and of course, you know, you can do any kind of colors you want with your pretty stars. My last look, I did, I'm going to call it a rough gradient, because what I did was I did a gradient of soft blue and soft purple, and then I went ahead and sponged a slightly darker blue and slightly darker purple over it in a stripey swipe like you see. If you want me to do a tutorial on how to get this look, let me know and I will be happy to do it. This is very subtle stamping. I love how beautifully these colors work together. Just gorgeous. There's that image. So down it. I love how that came out layered over the other. And the colors are subtle, but they're there, and I just think that's so pretty. Love it. There's something about this that just feels like very Santa Fe, southwestern. I don't know, I just really love it. Here is that southwestern look, the patriotic look for 4th of July that's coming up. This sort of southwestern mystical stone look. All right, I will link everything down below, and thank you for watching. There you go. So 3 stripes. 3 stripes and you're out. I don't know what that meant. I don't even know what I'm talking about anymore. Come on, focus. Focus. Focus.